Today we're going to learn about holiday entertaining vegan style. Executive Chef Mary Lawrence is here to share a recipe for vegan chocolate chip brownies. Nice to have you back here.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So let's talk about some of the other holiday items you've veganized.
Oh, let's see. Lasagna was always a family favorite. My mom's side of the family is Italian, so you can do a vegan lasagna. You can either use tofu for a ricotta, or you can do a cashew, macadamia, nut-based ricotta. Really delicious. I do eggplant parmesan, but without all the cheese. I use a vegan cheese instead. So all those family favorites, yeah.
Maybe we should define exactly what vegan is for our viewers who might not be familiar.
So vegan is plant-based food. So anything, you know, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, beans, grains, that's
Pretty much
vegan.
it.
So no animal products, no eggs, no dairy. So there's, you know, sometimes you need to do substitutions, but really you don't miss it as long as you have all the flavors.
And how long have you been eating this way, Mary?
I've been vegan for 17 years, and,
Wow.
you know, it's pretty much second nature to me. It just is what I do. But first couple of years are tough, and I help people during the transition because I know what it's like when you first give up certain foods.
Is this something you should do cold turkey, or is it a gradual process?
Everybody's different. I kind of did it overnight, but I tried and failed several times before doing it. So yeah, some people will cut out meat like one day a week. They'll have meatless Mondays. That's a popular way to do it. Or Mark Bittman, he has the vegan before 6. So, you know, you eat breakfast and lunch that are all plant-based, and then dinner time is, you know, where you
Meat
splurge.
would be. And health benefits, I'm assuming.
Yeah, definitely. I found that for me, allergies went away, my digestion improved, people lose weight, skin clears up, any, you know, conditions like rashes, those go away. So yeah, you can definitely improve overall, and you just get so much more energy too.
Very good. Well, let's make these vegan brownies.
Yeah,
today.
so we've got a dessert. It's a relatively healthy dessert, so no refined flour today. We're doing a gluten-free version, so this is using garbanzo bean flour, which is chickpeas. They're high in protein, high in calcium too.
Are these going to taste the same?
They taste pretty awesome.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
yeah. Don't worry. So what we start with is we have an organic sugar, and then I've melted chocolate chips. If you want to just pour that into the sugar there. And then the egg substitute that we're using is ground flaxseed and water. So you just mix those together, and they kind of act as your binder.
Okay.
They're also high in fiber, so they really help with digestion. They're good for the skin. Improve skin conditions. So this time of year, everyone gets dry skin. Add a little flaxseed into your diet. You know, just sprinkle it on your cereal in the morning.
And it'll help?
It definitely helps, yeah. So that's our egg.
Okay.
So then I have over here the dry. So we start with the wet, and then we have the dry. Oh yeah, and I want to add some vanilla to that.
Well, it's certainly the same consistency, right?
Yeah, everything about it is going to look the same as brownies, and it will taste pretty close as well. So the flour is here, and then I have some baking powder, some salt, and xanthan gum, and that's the replacement for gluten. You need something that kind of holds it all together.
Sure. Okay.
So I'm just going to mix that. And then we have the cocoa powder just to boost up that antioxidant content and the chocolate flavor.
Okay.
So now I'm going to pour this in there. If you want to switch over to the, yeah, we'll do the spoon is probably good. So we'll just get that mixing together.
Now the chocolate chips are okay?
Chocolate chips, high quality chocolate chips, are usually non-dairy.
Okay.
So I need to add a little more water to that. So this is going to be about a quarter of a cup more, and you just kind of add it until it comes together as a nice smooth batter.
Okay.
So that's the thing. It's just, you know, a little bit of mixing.
Getting an arm workout here.
Yeah, good.
All right.
All right. So
Come together.
So a little bit more. Just kind of get that together.
Okay.
And then we can just spoon it in there if you want to pour it, and then I'll get the spatula going. Get that out.
Now you have the oven preheated, you mentioned, I think.
Yeah, so preheat the oven 350 degrees. Excuse me.
All right.
And we'll just spread that around, get that even. So this version that I'm doing is going to be a chocolate peanut butter, because everyone loves that combination.
Sure,
I mentioned the chocolate coconut. So it's kind of like all of your childhood favorites, you know, the peanut butter cup combo. So then we've got some peanut butter and a little bit of oil.
Just goes right on top?
Yeah, you pour that on top. And then I'm just going to kind of swirl it a little bit, make a little design on top. Set that aside and just kind of swirl
you're making it pretty.
together.
Very good.
Yeah, so that's the key, the entertaining vegan style, you know, taking these traditional favorites, but really dressing them up and making them look pretty and special for the holidays.
Sure.
So then this would just go into that preheated oven. And then over here,
Yes,
we're going to
let's
do our
dress these up, speaking of.
dressed up brownies. So that we just start with the brownie, we do a little garnish of cocoa powder around the plate.
Very pretty.
And then we're just going to take, this is some vegan almond milk ice cream. There's really some amazing, sometimes you can overdo it with the delicious desserts that are available. So we've got some nice creamy almond milk ice cream. We'll put that on the side.
Okay.
Then we've got also some vegan whipped cream. This is made with rice milk. So we want to
Okay.
squeeze some right there in the, just like straight down the center. If it's not coming, I'll.
There we go.
Yeah, perfect. Then these toasted coconut chips. Again, another potentially addictive treat. We'll just put
that's
a little
fantastic.
garnish there on top. And then for some health benefits, we'll add some raspberries.
Why not? And a little color?
Yeah.
It's a great dessert.
Yeah, so we just want to do that for the holidays. Make everything look pretty, tasty, beautiful, and why not a drizzle
A little raspberry sauce,
of raspberry
right?
sauce.
Mary, where can people get a hold of you?
So you can check me out on the web. My website is wellonwheels.com. I also have a blog, lots of recipes, cooking techniques, tips.
Very good. We'll
Yeah.
check it out. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to try these brownies at the end of the show.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Anthony Cuomo performs one of his new original songs on Stage 8 when we return.